We need to take this seriously. We need to be on top of things. We need to make our quick changes fast. We need to make sure that we are where we're supposed to be. We need to make sure that we are staying in character. If you miss a line, keep going. No calling for line today.
Creating theater during a pandemic, it's not easy, you know? It's a totally new thing that we're having to adjust to. And just being able to do that in any way, shape, or form has been very rewarding.
I would love to see it. Honestly, I might just not.
There's a sort of like an air, like a feeling about going into the theater to watch a performance. Like, yeah, you can enjoy it over Zoom or like over YouTube if you're watching it, like if you watch our filmed recording, but it's different. Like there's just like a, I don't know, like a vibe in the theater. Literally just started in-person rehearsals. Like I hadn't even met some of them in person until then.
Sometimes food makes me sick. So it's because, my mom says it's because I have bad thoughts.
Like what?
Part of being in a show, it's not just the show, it's the before and the after and the bonding with your cast. It's the whole experience, really. And I'm so grateful for the time I've had with my cast, but it would be so much different if things were the way they used to be.
Oh my God.
Poor girl. You know, I think you
When you're acting in a scene with someone, especially if it's a really intense or intimate scene, you don't get to connect with your scene partner over a computer screen in the same way that you would if they're standing right in front of you.
Everyone just thinks that because I'm awesome at sports and
I think a lot of it is being lost. I mean, we're making do with what is happening, but it's not, the essence of and magic of live theater isn't there. And I don't think it's going to be there until we can get in front of a live audience again.
One time, I threw up because I had a stomach ache. And I threw up so hard that my one eye started to have blood in it.
Why?
Well, because
There's a lot of like hand touching and whatnot, and we're not gonna be able to do any of that. Like you have to stay 6 feet apart on stage. So they're gonna try and do these things with the lighting so that they're gonna dim the lights, and then I'll be like in front of him on the stage, and then we'll like still reach out and it'll look like we're touching hands. Facial expressions make it, especially for this show, like there's so many dramatic moments and very emotional moments too, and like it would really make it if the audience were able to see like me be almost crying or whatever, but you can't really tell that if you have a mask on half your face.
God, I hate it. I hate it. I hate it.
Doug, come on. Are you crying?
That was wishful thinking. JK.
But now things are starting to roll out with the vaccines, and it finally, for the first time in like over a year now, it feels like there's light at the end of the tunnel. My friends, they're getting vaccinated every single day, more and more of them. That's gonna be the key to getting out of this and getting back in front of a live audience.
You wanna see?